Geek Mafia.
How's it going? Welcome to today's topic here at the Geek Mafia with me, Petros. Today's topic will be life if Pokemon were real. So, what would life be like if Pokemon were real? Well, I think it would be a lot easier. Like, okay, let's start with having a Pikachu. If you had a Pikachu, I'm guessing you wouldn't really need electricity, because whenever you need to, like, I don't know, cook your dinner or something, and you need your, like, oven to come on, you'd be like, oh, Pikachu, use Thunder Shock, and then it would go like, Pika! Just Thunder Shock, and then boom, food's ready. Or you could just have a Charmander, and I'm sure if you just went, oh, Charmander, use Ember, it would just, like, shoot this fire out his mouth, and then, wait, you've cooked your dinner. Would that be like Charmander spitting on your food? And then if you wanted to grow some crops, you could have a Bulbasaur, take it outside and be like, yo, Bulbasaur, plant a seed, and then it just shoot a little seed out of his asshole, and then there's a seed in the ground, and then next thing you know, it's sprouting trees. Then if you'd want to eat it though, the seed did come from his bumhole. I guess it would be a bit weird though. Imagine just like walking around town, and then there's just people just running up to you and be like, hey, I want a battle! In American accents, yeah, even though we're in Britain. But that would be pretty annoying, you know, you're trying to do your food shopping, carrying your little Sainsbury's bags, and here comes this little kid with attitude just because he's got his hat backwards and just throws his balls at you. Pokeballs. It'd be pretty awkward for some Pokemon though, like, okay, if you've got like little Pikachus and stuff, which kind of like knee high. But like, imagine having an Onix, well, it's the size of a building. Imagine all the destruction as well. Like, you're having a Pokemon battle in the middle of town. A guy's got an Onix. Thought it was funny to like spawn his Onix, and then it takes a hit, and then it just falls into a building. Okay, well, who the hell's gonna pay for the damages on that? But even though like Pokemon could come in useful, it could actually damage like economies and stuff as well. Because okay, so like if you want to get to Amsterdam from Britain, you could take a ferry, right? Wrong. You could take a Lapras using Surf. And then who's paying for that? So all of a sudden you've like made this guy lose his job. The guy who owns the ferry. Imagine trying to do Surf with a Squirtle. Would that work? Squirtle's like knee high. I guess it's kind of like when you're a grown adult and you're trying to ride on, you know, like when a kid's got like a little toy car and you're just sat on it like, poor Squirtle. And I always wondered to myself, like, okay, if you played the Pokemon games, when you win a battle, you get money. And then when you like do the gym badges as well, you get a badge, so you can do like tournaments, which get money, blah, blah, blah. But when I watched the actual like series, the animated series, I'd never see Ash ever get any money. How is he paying for stuff? Has he got like a trust fund? So I don't know how like you'd make money with Pokemon. But then again, actually, Pokemon would take up a lot of jobs. It kind of be like robots, you know, like where the robots are taking everyone's jobs these days. Scratch that. Some jobs these days, you'd have like Pikachus, like I said, generating the electricity. So it'd be like a farm of Pikachus, and they'd be like generating electricity all day. Then you'd have like a load of like Squirtles and stuff, or even Blastoises using Hydro Pump and like spinning a turbine, and that generates electricity as well. I don't know why I keep bringing up electricity. And also you could use like Hydro Pump into the pipes, yeah, so you'd have water constantly. But would that be weird? If like Blastoise and Squirtle were like shooting water, would you drink it? Would you drink the water come out of their like mouth and out of like Blastoise's rocket things? Let me know in the comments, because it's actually quite a good controversial question. It's kind of like saying, if I spat in your mouth, would you drink it? Would you? Imagine all like the animal rights societies going crazy as well, like, oh my god, you're using Pikachu to generate electricity, that's cruelty! Animal cruelty! That would be quite annoying. So yeah, I don't know if life with Pokemon would be a good thing. Obviously it would solve a lot of problems, but equally would cause a lot more. Let me know what you think in the comments if Pokemon in real life is a good idea, or if it's a bad idea. And let me know why you think that. Also, what Pokemon would you have if you could only have one? I look forward to seeing the comments. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit the subscribe button to join the Geek Mafia family, and leave a like if you liked the video. See you next time. Peace.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Petros!